Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a video I'm so pumped to do. Okay, so I have been saving my Ulta Rewards points for 3 years. I had $270 worth of Ulta Rewards points saved up, and I had pretty much decided before the pandemic that next time I got a 20% off coupon, I was gonna spend this money. And that day came. So I wanted to do a little haul, I spent my Ulta Rewards points haul, and show you guys what I bought with it. So pretty much what happened was the total value of the products I purchased was $350. I had $80 off from the 20% off coupon, and then $250 was taken off for my Ulta Rewards points because you can only use $250 if you're doing it online shopping, which I was. So I ended up paying $28 and something cents after taxes for all of the products here. So let's get into it. I get so excited for deals like this, and it's part of the reason that I love Ulta so much, because the rewards are just incredible. Like, they give you actual physical money to spend on makeup, and it's makeup, and it's money like I would be spending, but this gave me an opportunity to really splurge on like brands I had never really experienced before, because it's just a little too out of my price range normally. So I'm just gonna stop talking. Let's get into the video. It's really heavy, but they sent it in a tiny box. So I'm gonna start with the first product. So I texted my friend Elise, and I asked her if she wanted anything from Ulta, because I'm obviously like not really, my money was going toward this, and I wanted to treat my friends if they wanted it. And so my friend Elise, she has beautiful curly hair. She wanted to try Pattern. So I got her 2 things from Pattern. I got her the leave-in conditioner and the styling cream. The one was on sale, and then this one was $25. I think this was on sale for $15. I don't know anything about these, but I know it's to help her curls be super curly and beautiful and luscious and hydrated, I'm assuming, if it's a leave-in, define and moisturize. So she's gonna have defined, moisturized, beautiful curls, and she's been wanting to try this brand for a long time. So those are the first 2 products I got, and I'm keeping them in the bag because I don't want anything to happen to them, and plus that's hers. So now everything that I bought for myself. So I also, when I was like putting my cart together, I was thinking, what would make a full face, and what products do I really not have that much variety of, because I do get BoxyCharm every month. I do have quite, for me, like an expansive collection. Like, I don't wear makeup every day anymore because of the COVID and everything, so a lot of my makeup I feel like is being wasted, but I did go through and like deep clean my makeup out and throw out some expired things, or things I didn't like I would give away, put them in a box. So I was like, what can I, purchase that would really benefit me? So the first thing I got, I've had my eyes on for a while. It's from Smashbox, and Smashbox is a brand that intrigues me sometimes, and when it does, I'm really intrigued. So I got this. This is the Halo Cheek Palette, and I'm pretty sure this is a holiday release. So this is the packaging. It's actually really beautiful, and when you open it up, you have 2 highlighters and 2 creams. The highlighters are really reflective, and the creams are actually putty blushes, which is what intrigued me so much. I haven't yet touched them. I'm gonna do that now. It definitely is putty, and it gives you a very soft wash. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to really go in with this, but I would rather have a soft flush of color because it gives me the ability to build it up. I personally would rather have a softer application, and it is like a very soft, little kind of glossy moment here, which I think on my cheeks will look super beautiful and natural, and that's exactly what I'm going for. The highlighters, like I said, are pretty intense, but this looks like a beautiful palette, and I'm so excited to use this. So this is the first thing that I purchased. So the next thing I picked out was actually something I've had my eyes on for a long time, because I don't know if you remember, but back when I did favorites videos, let's start with that, I had used this Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Eye Cream, and I loved it. It made my eyes transform. Like, my dark circles really took a turn, and I had like really glowing, bright under eyes. My fine lines, I felt, were a little bit less fine. I really enjoyed that eye cream, and I was going to repurchase it, and it was gone. And I think the reason is because they reformulated it, because this is the Skin Longevity Eye Cream from Bare Minerals, and it is like a cloudier formula. So this is the bottle for it here, and the other one used to be more of like a creamy cream. This one is more of like a milky cream, and this one looked a bit more whipped. but I bought it because I have high hopes that this will be better than the one that they discontinued. And since it's from the same Skin Longevity line, I have hopes. I have hopes that it will transform my under eyes again, because I have never been so confident in my under eyes, like not wearing makeup, as when, you know, I use that eye cream. And while I'm not wearing makeup right now, really, because this is what I wear to work, it would be nice for my under eyes to be, you know, covered. So I got a free sample, a deluxe sample of the Lancome Lash Idol mascara. I don't want to open it yet to show you the wand, because I am working through quite a few mascaras. I have a Kosas mascara to work through. I have this one. I'm still working on my Milk Makeup Waterproof Kush, which is, I think, my favorite so far ever. And then I bought another mascara in here. So I'm working through the mascara, so I'm not going to open it for the wand, but I'm excited because I like free stuff, you know? So next thing I picked up is from Bare Minerals. This is the Bare Pro Glow Bronzer, and I picked this up specifically because of Katie Jane Hughes. She does these Instagram, like, get ready with me's, and she always uses this product, which is the Faux Tan Bronzer Liquid. And it just looks so beautiful and perfect and flawless on her skin. The bottle feels super luxe. I need a new bronzer because my favorite cream bronzer is like 2.5 years old, and it must be expired at this point. So I decided to stock that item, that cream item, with this Bare Minerals one in, like I said, the shade of Faux Tan. It looks deep in here, but I feel like it's gonna be really good on my skin, so I'm super excited. I will probably be doing a get ready with me with all of these products, because I'm just like, I can't express how freaking excited I was that I finally got to spend my points. But I'm excited for this one even more. She influenced me. Alright, then one of the brands that I got to try out finally was Laura Mercier. So the first thing I picked up from Laura Mercier was the translucent setting powder. I have never ever used this, but I've seen it on everyone's thing, and it just feels like, I don't know, when I first started my channel, I was watching everyone else and they would always use this, and I didn't have a lot of money back then. I still really don't, but I was in college, you know, like I really didn't know what I was doing, and this was just unattainable for me at that point. Like, I could not foot the bill to buy this powder, so I was using like $6 drugstore powders, which is fine, you know, powders are powders and drugstore powders work just as well. But it feels almost like a full circle thing for me, because like I finally get this product that I've been lusting over for 3-4 years now, and I just hope it lives up to this expectation that I have for it in my head, because everyone just talks about how incredible this powder is. And I don't know, I got really emotional when I opened this, which probably seems like super dramatic, but I don't know, it really stirs some feelings up inside. So I got the translucent setting powder, and I'm just really excited about that. I got a few more things from Laura Mercier. I also got a concealer from them, because back a while ago, obviously this isn't like a new product, people were living, breathing, dying for this concealer. So this is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. I got the shade 0.5N, which is the lightest shade, and I think that's going to be a perfect fit for me. And this was the only one with like a really neutral undertone. The other ones with neutral undertones are a bit too dark for me, so I'd rather be a little bit too light than a bit too dark, obviously. I have nothing other to say than I'm excited to use it, but it's another item that like I've had my eyes on for so freaking long. And this is one of the only products that like I didn't really need another concealer, because I love the Clinique Even Better concealer that I've been using. I love the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. The Catrice Liquid Camouflage concealer is my, I live, breathe, and die for that one. So like I have 3 really good concealers open right now. But I've always, like, this has been like on like the top wish list for me for like so long. Like, you know, you have those favorites in Ulta, like it's been on the top of it. So I just needed to pick it up while I had the opportunity to, and while I wasn't, like, I could financially afford this, because it was $28 for all this product. Next item that I picked up was another one that I have been lusting after for years. Mariah Leonard talks about this foundation so much, and I was looking at my foundation collection, and I pretty much only have 2 that I like really truly go between and love. So I was like, yeah, I'm okay with like adding a 3rd foundation. And so I picked up from Nars the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation in the shade Mont Black, which on Ulta's website is fair 2, fair neutral, and over here it says light 2, but this is still pretty light. I think it might be like, It's actually really, really light. So this is going to be like a really good shade for me. I'm really happy. Again, this is another like product that I've never been able to really afford Nars. And I also told myself a long time ago I didn't want to buy from them because they are not cruelty free, but they're expensive. So they like have the ability to be cruelty free. But this is just a product that I couldn't get out of my head. And that probably sounds really selfish of me, but I decided that like I was just going to get this. And I'm really excited to use it because a lot of people say this is like their like ride or die foundation. And I'm excited to experience that. I hope it is as great as Mariah Leonard says. I have been influenced once again. Alright, and the last thing I picked up from Laura Mercier, I realized I went to Nars first, but this is my last from Laura Mercier. I have no primers, I realized. I was doing videos and I was using the same Tarte base tape primer, which I love, and I got it in a BoxyCharm, but I love that primer. And then I was like, damn, this is the only primer I have because my Smashbox primerizer had expired. And I just picked up one from Milani, which I have also been loving, but I was like, I need another primer because I do really need the primers for the hydration portion. My skin is super, super dry. So if I don't have that extra little boost of hydration to my face, the foundation looks really weird, and the concealer especially will like cake up around my nose and my chin. So I was picking up a hydrating primer, and I got this one from Laura Mercier. This is the Pure Canvas Primer Hydrating. I don't know anything about it yet because I haven't used it, but I have high hopes. It has good reviews, it's silicone free, and so, you know, I'm ready for it. Alright, the next thing I picked up was an item that I've had my eyes on for so long, and this is something I like would pick up, but I wanted to see it in stores and I wasn't sure. This is from Urban Decay. Also, like, look at this packaging. Crazy. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Gel in the shade Distortion. So I'm just going to show you guys here. It is like a clear with these like iridescent glitters in it, and I'm going to let you guys know what I have in store for this. When I look at this, I think of a geode. A geode is like a rock that you like crack open and then it's like crystals, like amethyst you find in geodes. And when I look at this, I just think like, wow, this is kind of what a geode looks like to me when I open it, obviously with like color underneath it. So my idea is to recreate or have a geode inspired eye look. We'll see. I got another item from Urban Decay as well. This is from their Stoned Vibes collection. I love their eyeliners. They're my favorite eyeliner ever, ever, ever. And I've wanted like a purple eyeliner for a long time, so I picked up this one. This is in the shade Raw Energy. And I already know I love the formula, so this is a no-brainer for me. Alright, and I also picked up, this is another brand that I don't usually buy from. This is from Hourglass, and I bought the Caution Mascara because, again, everybody that I watch talks about this. Samantha Ravindall, Jamie Page, Mariah Leonard, I'm pretty sure even Kathleen Lights. And this just feels this is another like moment where like I just started crying a little bit. Which again sounds so stupid, but I finally got to have something that I've had my eye on for that I couldn't justify spending money on a mascara like this when I know I have great mascaras from the drugstore that like are always on sale for $10. So I'm very excited to try this one because I've heard nothing but incredible reviews about it. It's a really nice moment for me. And the last thing that I picked up, I have one sample that I'll show you guys, is from Kat Von D, which is KVD Vegan Beauty now, but I guess they're getting rid of the things that say Kat Von D on it. But I know she has no hold in the company, so I purchased from it. This is a studded lipstick, and this was on sale. And I wanted to get a lipstick color that is super different. And I at one point had a navy lipstick, but it was very expired. I didn't use it, but I loved the navy on me, so I picked up a navy blue lipstick. You can't even really see it. There it is. I picked up this navy blue lipstick. I'm hoping to use it and love it and love the formula, but I've never used any of KVD Vegan Beauty's products before. I had my eyes on the eye primer from them, but I just got one from Alamar Cosmetics and I love that one so much that I was like, I don't need 2 eye primers. From Laura Mercier, because I spent over $50, I guess. They gave me a little package with like a sample of their tinted moisturizer, which is much too deep for me, and then a lipstick and a mascara from them as well. So and a little powder, little translucent setting powder, and it comes in this really cute little baggie, which is, you know, I I appreciate that. So yeah, that was my Ulta haul. As you know, we can see from here, this was the list of all the things that I purchased. And again, I got all of this for $28. So I'm so happy with everything that I purchased, and I cannot wait to make looks with these products, and I really feel like I'm investing again in this channel and in this part of myself, because there's just a part of me that doesn't get to express how creative that I really am unless I'm on this platform. And while theater is, you know, shut down for we don't know how long yet, and I don't get to like use that outlet to be creative and expressive, I'm really going to focus more time on this outlet. So yeah, so that is my whole video. This is my haul for Ulta, and again, the Ulta rewards points, they come in handy. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very thankful that I saved up all those points. It was a lot of willpower, because some days I was like, damn, I do not want to spend this $7. I should just use points. And I was like, Megan, come on, think this through. And then I just spent the $7 and saved. So yeah, that's why I love Ulta. I'm excited for all the things that I got, and I cannot wait to create looks with them for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to. I will definitely do a video trying on all of these products for the first impressions. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.